It's always important to get out and run around, take on some blocks, set some good edges. So everything was good.
Having gone against a bunch of tackles, how do you think McGlinchey is asserting himself early on in his career?
When I first got here, I didn't know he was that young. He's gonna be really good. I thought he was a vet. Um, he has a lot of potential. Very athletic, great with his hands. Us going against each other is gonna make us better. It's gonna be fun, and he'll see on Sunday it's gonna be a lot easier. So
Does his demeanor make him seem like a vet too?
he's very mature, and yeah.
Did you get a look at Nick Bosa out there today?
I did. He looks good, man. He's healthy. That's always the most important thing to me. He's healthy. He's ready to go. He's just, as a young guy, you got to stack the days, and he's going to understand his routine, what gets him going, you know, and once we get into the season, man, we'll be ready to go.
Yesterday, John Lynch was talking about the investments that have been made on the D line and kind of the expectations for you guys to kind of set the tone for the entire defense. Do you guys embrace those expectations, or how do you?
Of course, we definitely embrace it. Every defense, the heart and soul is up front. At least you want it to be, and we understand what the expectations are, but we got to put in the work. And this is the time to do it, and that's what we're doing.
What are the expectations you guys have of yourself?
Work every day. The results will take care of itself.
Talk about Solomon Thompson, how he looks so far in camp, and about his offseason. He looks leaner, looks like he's in great shape.
Very explosive, very powerful. He'll move around. He's gonna be a problem.
What kind of leader is DeForest? I mean, we talked to him, but he's not an overly vocal guy. But it seems like everyone sort of has been gravitating towards him.
We're grown men. We don't need no one to be overly vocal. His actions match up with his words, and that's what we need on the front. And he's young, so he's only gonna get better.
We've talked a lot about what having you does for a guy like DeForest Buckner on the interior, but what does having him on the interior do for you and what you have to do outside?
Pick your poison. Either you want to step up and get hit, or you want to stay right there so I can take the ball. Pick your poison. Nick coming around. It's going to be fun, man. So, like I said, we just got to put in the work, man, so we can really, get after the quarterback.
McGlinchey was saying that you guys have such versatility with the front, where guys could be lining up in different spots, that it could confuse an offense, especially, he says, when he faces you in training camp, they're going to get to face you for 4 straight weeks, but a team that only gets to prepare 1 week against you guys, do you think that could create issues with some of the different skill sets that you guys could mix around?
Yeah, and that's why it's important that we work on that skill set now, because we can move guys around. We got a lot of talent. We got a rotation going, and it's all potential at the end of the day. So we really got to take it day by day, and it should be fun.
Does anything surprise you about this team, considering, like, if you go back to when you first came aboard here and whatever sales pitch they gave you about how things are going, and now you're at the start of training camp and how the team's looking?
It's sort of cliche, but everybody is very hungry. We understood what happened last year, some things that you can't plan for, and how close we are to being a great team. So you got guys who are willing to work, and that was the most impressive thing for me.
What's Jimmy Garoppolo like as a quarterback to game plan for?
What is he like? Execution, man. Any quarterback that can execute and make great plays with his. I remember one play that I anticipated on a boot last year, and I was literally hauling to him, right? And he sidearms it. I mean, that's hard to do, man. So he can make plays, and he can execute. So unfortunately, the obvious happened last year. So we'll be happy to see he's healthy, he's ready to go. So we'll be rolling.
What do you remember most from McGlinchey in that Week 3 game last year?
Well, I was on Joe.
Okay. Did you always Joe the whole time?
Joe the whole time.
Okay.
Me and Joe. So, and that was fun. It was tough. We got after each other. It was actually kind of talking between plays sometimes. He thought I was outside a couple times, but something to get used to.
Nice.
It was very, very fun. It's very fun. You have to be so disciplined. My week of practice that week was insane because I understood what I had to bring to at least give myself a chance against Joe. So,
Where does Joe rank as far as some of the top tier
Number one.
tackles? Number one.
number one.
You can't say Joe
What-
Staley
what-
who's the best.
What?
If I can't say Joe,
Yeah.
who's the best? McGlinchey. My guy. McGlinchey. There we go.
What about Joe in your mind places him at that top spot for you?
The obvious, man. Have you seen him play?
Of course I have.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's hard to block, man. He's hard to get around. He's strong. He's physical. He's great with his feet. He's consistent. And the biggest thing is he's available. What year is this?
13.
Come on, man. He's great, man, and he's consistent. And you're not gonna beat this man unless you're bringing your hands consistently. You know what I mean? So it's Joe Staley, man.
Hey, he's one of the few tackles that used to be a track star in high school. Like he was a
I
sprinter.
did not know that.
But can you tell when
I can now.
As a speed rusher, though, there's got to be different types of tackles. I know tackles have gotten more athletic, but going against him, was there a different level of athleticism necessary to beat him?
Yes. I actually didn't beat him with speed much. The sack, of course, but that was about it as far as speed. You can't just speed. You have to set up the speed against him. You have to do different things to sort of at least impede his kick step or just his routine in general, what he do during the play. You want to interrupt that at some point, but you got to have a game plan. You can't just speed that guy. Got to beat him inside. You got to power. Don't speed until late. I know I did it early on, but
I'll keep that in mind when I'm facing.
Yeah, right.
What's the key to not getting sick of getting yelled at by Chris Cassari?
What's the key?
Yeah.
There is no key. There's no key. He's a great coach. The thing about it, I've been in this league 6 years now. He's a coach, and I ain't trying to throw no shade at any other coach. He's a coach, and he has expectations. But the thing you have to respect is that man knows his stuff. He knows what he wants out of players, and it's either you're here or it's going to be hell to pay day to day. I mean, this is professional sports, man. So, and in that, it's hard to find great coaches like him. So, we're grown men. You should be able to take it.
What is hell though? Like, what does he do to make you feel that? Just yelled at you? Is there other things that he does to?
Nah, I mean he's gonna get after you. I mean he can't punch you in the face. So I mean he's gonna yell at you, but his expectation is high every day. And he'll basically corner you. He'll basically when we're watching tape, he'll break down every single move, every single step that you take, hand placement. He's not gonna back off. He wants perfection.